Oh yeah, you know what that sound is. That sound is the Apex Championship Wrestling live here in SL, coming straight at you. Oh, we got some wonderful matches, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be having a great time. We got a great card for you tonight. Woo! Let's hear it. Give it up.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
High five! High five!
All right, good evening, everyone. I am ACW General Manager Rock Constantine. Over here to my right, as we have renamed him, JC Butthard. How you doing, JC?
Hey man, what's going on? I heard you are a brown noser, but that's beside the point, you loser. Hey, we got some great matches for you tonight, and I'm really looking forward to the setup of this. It's just imaginary. It's just fantastic the way we're going to be having this card tonight, and the things and the matches that we have coming up for you all tonight.
Yes, indeed. We have got, we have got Mr. Hollywood is going to take a second chance at entering into the Elimination Chamber, but he's going to have to fight through Bilal to do it. We have got in the main event, we have got Michael Carson is going to try to one up or at least match his brother's effort against JWB's wing. And of course, we're going to have to deal with something with the Kimberly Lanata situation, and we're going to take care of that as well tonight. We can't have a champion running around with a belt not defending it like that. All right. So, what you got on your mind, Mr. JC?
I think Japan is alright and stuff, but it's not as great as us United States citizens. I'm telling you, this world and this place right here has the greatest people in the country. We are number one. Ah, the hell with Japan. And Kimberly, she's just a paper champion. Let's face it, she hasn't really faced anybody. Who's she defending for that belt? Come on. She's talk, and that's all she is.
She's also the champ, just like Mr. Hollywood and Braden Carson.
What?
Well, anybody can hold a belt and not defend it. That's all I gotta say. Hollywood, yeah, he defends his belt, and so does the other guy. But, hey, what do I know?
What?
High five! High five! High five!
And she says, I bet a lot of you are wondering why I'm out here tonight and running away as per usual. Am I right?
What? What?
Well, let's take a stroll on memory lane, shall we? When Pretty and I made our debut on ACW, I was a mean person who only had bad intentions and ill wishes for everyone she encountered.
What?
After some time, I started to question my actions. Pretty wasn't too pleased with that. Fast forward to about a month ago, I started receiving threatening messages, calls, and emails. At first, I was confused and didn't know who it could be. Didn't know it was up until a couple of weeks ago when I opened my bag to find a bear that I'd given to Pretty. Its head had been removed from its body, and attached to the bear was a note simply read, "It's about to get ugly." I'll be honest, I was terrified. Pretty was my best friend, and I know the things that she's capable of. But I'm out here tonight to tell Pretty that I'm tired of running scared. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. And to be quite honest, Pretty, I'm tired of you. You want me out here so badly? You want the spotlight to yourself?
What?
Then you're gonna have to take it, 'cause I'm not backing down anymore. Actually, here's a better idea. Fight me for it. If you can beat me, I'll leave ACW and you can finally have the spotlight that you think you deserve. But if I win, you lose complete control of everything and you're back to being invisible.
What?
We can make it even more interesting if you want. Anything goes. What do you say, Pretty? We can get an official in the ring now.
Oh, I know what that town is. Woo! Too much a big pipe bomb from our priest really coming out. Maybe this will be solved in this situation soon.
Yeah, Bree, obviously that's not her. Well, what's going on? We have just a stare down going on out here? Yeah, Bree, I'm as confused as you are as what she's doing out here.
What the hell is going on? What's Jessica doing?
She's made her way into the ring. I mean, we've got an official here, or we got some kind of impromptu thing going on here. Oh, there she goes. Now, did someone say pretty? Well, ask and you shall receive.
Oh my God, Jessica
If it's
is
pretty,
pretty?
or Brie, doll, Jessica Moretti. Seriously, who am I kidding, right? We all know it wasn't me you were expecting to walk out from behind those stage curtains. In fact, you were expecting a single diva on this ACW. You weren't expecting a single diva on this ACW roster to walk out from behind those curtains, were you, Brie? Brie, these people might think you're crazy or weird or maybe even a little psycho, but not me. She's confirming she's not. Brie, she came to me, and she's going to hurt you. She's out to end your career, and she told me this is about more than a wrestling match. It is about betrayal. Pretty feels betrayed. She's scorned. There's nothing worse than a woman scorned. Brie, you have to leave the arena right now. Go. She's not leaving. In fact, she's trying to stand up to her.
Wow, this is really, really different. I mean, she's a few
She's saying now there's no time to waste.
Right. I mean, she is kind of, short of a fruit basket of some fruit, but that takes some coconuts. Maybe we have an alliance going on here that we don't know about, Rock. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It just seems very, very interesting there. I'm speechless. I mean, why are we even talking about somebody that lives in Brie's head?
Yeah, it's just strange to me. Hey, Rock, what's going on with you and Voodoo? All this nastiness and bitterness between the two of you, I don't understand it. Why are you so hung up on this person, and why are you doing some of the things you're doing? I mean, I know you're an asshole, but why are you picking on him? Voodoo's never done nothing to you. Why are you so mean to him?
Well, it goes like this. I mean, Voodoo comes out here as the pair. He addresses his fans, and he's all, do you think I should come back? Am I big enough? Am I strong enough? I know I'm strong, but these other people, they're fast. He's really just talked himself into being inconsequential. I mean, being around him, I can honestly say the last time I had an Indian around me that was of any importance at all, he was pouring me a Slurpee. So that's pretty much all there is to that. But I am not telling him his opponent because I want him to train to be the best.
I think you got the wrong kind of Indian. He's Native American, and the Native Americans are strong and proud, and they're the best people to have around. They are the men who taught our forefathers how to live and rake the land and take and learn how to ourselves.
Okay,
If it weren't for those,
let's go through the whole lesson. Don't have to cry over there. Nobody dropped any trash. All right.
well, I think that bear has some really, really good strengths about him, and he's going to be strong tonight, and he's going to be strong every night in this ring. until you get your ass kicked by him, maybe you'll have some more respect for him.
I know he's better trained because I've been in the gym with his opponent every day, and I haven't seen him around.
Ladies and gentlemen, now coming to the ring from parts unknown, Bilal, standing at 6'4", 250 pounds, the man of mystery, the man of darkness and shadows. This great man comes to us to deliver us from darkness.
And Steve was trying to tell the man just to get in the corner, but Bilal's not really moving.
Bilal looks a little irritated tonight more than regularly.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that red carpet means. It is time for the man, the
What?
Apex Champion, make his way to the ring, making his last-ditch effort to get into the Elimination Chamber at Battlefield. From Hollywood, California, Mr. Hollywood.
Oh, brother. Not another episode. Can I turn the channel now? Give me the remote. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is so stuck on himself. He's writing a book for himself, about himself. Speaking of divas, oh my god.
Well, he's still riding the championship high right now, and he's not looking down. He's not looking down, not looking over his shoulder. And until somebody rips it from him, he is going to be your Apex Champion.
Good grief, another paper champion. Ever since this guy won the belt, he's been even more stuck on himself. He's too busy giving out autographs than actually wrestling nowadays. Just amazing.
Right now, Steve's trying to take control, get a start to this match, and hopefully this time we have got a clear indication on whether or not Mr. Hollywood's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. We got to ring the bell on the match start. Two men locking up in the center of the ring. I don't know that that's the best strategy for Mr. Hollywood. He's given up quite a few pounds on Bilal, and there you go. You can see it right there.
This guy's strength is just humongous. Bilal's just got power, and you never can tell where he's going to bring that power from? The hits and the body punches and everything. He'll just break you down and make you just tired, and then he'll go to work on you.
And the punches just absolutely zero effect on Belial as Champ's finding his flat on the mat.
Yeah, it's just wonderful the way he can just maneuver around like that. It's amazing.
Yeah, and like I said in the pre-show, if you remember last week during his matchup with Jamal trying to earn his spot in the Elimination Chamber, Mr. Hollywood got cut up quite early in the match. I mean, he was bleeding profusely. And, an interesting placement on the kick, sending Belial back now into the ropes, charging back head full of steam. And, Mr. Hollywood, again, flat on his back. He's got to have something in his mind, but no, he kicks up just in time. Huge hip toss, knocking the man down. Steve's doing his job, checking on him, making sure he's breathing. Obviously, he's breathing. Mr. Hollywood's sizing him up. Oh, but he doesn't want any. Belial just spookily sits up right in front of him.
Belial down on the mat. But that was a powerful move.
And Mr. Hollywood down
going for the count.
Leg.
And he kicks out.
Only a one that time. Way too soon. Way too soon.
You gotta do more than that. I told you, this man, he has power, the flame, the fire that breathes deep inside him. It's just amazing. Wow, what a smack to the face. Oh, again. Wow. It's just amazing. Belial is oh my God, into the ring. What's Hollywood going to do now? Oh no.
He's got him lined up. He's sizing him up.
Yeah, he's going to do it. I think he's going to call for it. Oh boy, here we go.
He's feeling it. He's calling it. He says time to go to Hollywood here.
Oh,
but he's welcome to a big boot to the face.
Yeah, that was a hell of a boot. He ate some boot right there, and yeah, he's going to need to visit a dentist soon. As you can look at Hollywood's face, you can still see the scars on his face from where he got cut last week and left him bloody and bruised. That was a hell of a match.
Oh, it was, but hopefully this week, like I said, we do have a clear winner because we're just a few weeks away from Battlefield. Ooh, big boot to the midsection to have Mr. Hollywood bent over and Belial sending him back into the ropes.
That'll make you bring lunch up again. Oh!
Huge tilt-a-whirl backbreaker has Mr. Hollywood in trouble, grasping his back. And Belial is just not letting up. He's stomping on the man while he's down. Our ref, Steve Boston, checking on him, but, yeah.
Belial, he's just delivering some grueling
best
punches.
I can say right now is Steve Boston, not a fan. And there's a cover 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count.
What a kick out. Yeah, 2 count. And we got that. And I think Mr. Hollywood is going to be coming out of that, hopefully. But Belial, you never can know.
Belial's got him in, and he puts him in a sleeper. I have not seen a sleeper here in here in quite some time.
Well, he used to use that a long time ago as one of his moves to finish a guy off and set him up.
Oh
But you
yeah,
know,
yeah, but it's like one that very
oh,
many people avoid, and that may be one of the reasons Snapmaring out
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Mr. Hollywood always seems to find a way to get out of situations like that.
That's what you got to do. You got to get in there and got to get the fingers and the sleeper holds. You got to get them fingers and break that hold by strength, and that's pure strength on the part of Hollywood.
And Mr. Hollywood targeting a vulnerable spot on Belial, the behemoth, right there in the ring, and he's sending him back into the ropes, bouncing back to him. And I don't know if that's such a good job. What? He carried him into a fireman's carry senton?
Yeah, he does that sometimes, and it's amazing how quick he is. Did you see how quick that move is? It was 1, 2, 3, and he just turned it around on him.
He had to be quick. He had to be quick. I mean, that's a lot of size difference that he just hoisted up on his shoulders. He's probably not used to carrying that much weight around, and he's going out for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, that 2 count. He kicked out of that.
Only
I think
2.
you're going to have, yeah, but, you're going to have to do a lot more to allow to get him down. Hollywood should know that. He should have studied him and did his homework on him.
It's kind of weird because Mr. Hollywood usually is very well prepared for a match, and after last week, I mean he had a bloody ending and actually a bloody midsection to the match, and then just kept going and going and going, and ended up with a dive down into the chair on Jamal.
Hollywood on the top rope. It doesn't look good for Bilal. No, it doesn't look good for him.
To fly.
Come on, Bilal. Bilal, get up. Watch your back. Oh my God. He stood up in time. Oh! What a move. That knee right to the face, smashing him down like that. Boy, that'll give you.
Yeah, I don't care who you are and who is doing that to you. That hurts. That hurts. And Mr. Hollywood wisely going down for the cover.
Is it enough?
Only a 2. Only a 2. But that's experience right there. I mean, you hurt the man, you got him down, you got to pin him right then and there.
Yeah, well, he didn't waste any time. It's just Bilal is just so powerful. He's a behemoth, and his strength and his awareness in the ring is just comes to the forefront whenever whenever he's in the ring. It's just amazing. This man, he pulls and draws the power of the dead.
Well, I don't know that it's such a wise idea for Mr. Hollywood to just be in Steve's face for so long. He's really
distracted.
Count and
that's what Al does a lot. He distracts people. He comes when you least expect it. I think Hollywood should be able to watch his back and not be arguing with the referee about counts. I mean, I know Steve needs glasses, but still.
Even arguing with Steve when Steve tried to warn him, said turn around. I think he was being serious, but that's gonna hurt. That is going to take all the air out of him.
Backstabber. That was a backstabber right to the back.
I like the way Bilal seems to be going old school with all these moves here. I've seen quite a few old school textbook moves from the man.
Yeah, well, that backstabber that hits you in the 8th and 9th vertebrae of your back, and what that can do is just literally break you in half and leave you like that in the ring. It's a horrible, horrible move, and it hurts a lot. I mean, imagine being snapped like that in 2. With somebody's knees like that right up in your back, and the damage it does. And, oh my God, Rock.
Yeah, I heard it. I mean, I heard his back crack. He's not going to have any chiropractic.
He's going to have to see a doctor soon. Between that cut on his head and his back, imagine the pain that man is in. But you know what? I think Bilal deserves a good shot at the championship down the road here.
And Bilal's got him up. He's trying to pick him up.
Both men are winded. They're really, really out of it. Just look at them. They're both. I mean, back down to the ground again. Back to the mat.
He hold on to him. Just slipped right out of his fingers, and
yeah, Hollywood looks really, really deflated right now. He's just not even moving.
no, he's not moving, and Bilal is just winded, just sitting there staring evilly over his prey there.
Well, if I was Bilal, I'd be putting him away because you can't give this guy any air. Remember last week, that's how Hollywood survived a lot of that, the last man match.
And Mr. Hollywood able to work his way up to his knees, but I don't know that he's wants to be right there up on his knees, right there with Bilal staring down at him like that.
Sometimes you gotta wonder what Bilal's thinking. Oh, big boot to the midsection.
Thinking. And the punch, going to Irish whip him, but he couldn't know he's widening his stance.
Yeah, that Irish whip was not there. It just wasn't there. He didn't have the strength to, I guess, do it. Both men staring at each other in the ring, eyeing each other down.
I think the champ is too winded to do anything at the moment. He's trying to get.
What a Punisher move!
Spinebuster down on the ground.
Yeah, that spinebuster. He's already working on that back. I guess he knows from last week that fall. So that fall from that top part of that our stands out here really took its toll on his lower back, and it's a weakness. And Hollywood's going after that weakness. He knows it's weak. And it's hurting still. It's bruised. Look at the guy's back. He's got black and blue marks up the back of his back. He took a punishing beat down last week.
And was charging in, and somehow Hollywood able to reverse it into an STO, and now he's crawling up to the man. Could he be trying for a cover here?
Maybe he is. He just never know. He's crawling over top of him. He laid his hand over there. One.
Ref down 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only two that time.
Yeah, he slid his shoulder up just in time. I think he finally came to and realized where he was in this match. And both wrestlers down on the match and down on the mat, I should say, and taking their breath. And both men are regularly just out of breath, and both of them are looking for that extra something inside them to continue on this match.
Oh, and now Hollywood able to find some wind and whips Bilal back into the corner.
Maybe setting him up for something. But you got to realize Hollywood, he's really, really beat up right now. He's tired. Bilal's been working on his back the whole match, trying to break him in two, trying to put him away and get him so he don't qualify for Battlefield next week.
For it again, because that first time was so well, and second time, same results. Bilal able to charge out with a vicious lariat, just knocking Hollywood down. Is he grasping his head?
Yeah, he's grasping his head. Get that man some aspirin or something.
I mean, last week, he had it cut open, and just that vicious blow.
Yeah, that was right on that mark, right where the scar is. Remember, we were just talking about that scar and stuff, and he I think he was trying to reopen it again, try to make him bloody again. Oh, another vicious kick to the gut. And
there we go, and now he's going off for again.
One, two. Oh, and he got the shoulder up. Yeah, wow. It's amazing, Rock. Oh, he threw him out of the ring. Did you see that power?
No. He's taking a break there. He doesn't want any more of it.
Oh.
He's going out. He's going to call for a rewrite, I'm sure.
Yeah. Maybe he has a stunt double under the ring. Maybe he'll send the stunt double in.
And both men out of the ring now, and yeah, the Steve was all over the count, counting both men out. Remember, this is not last week. This isn't false count anywhere.
I'd hate to see it in the double count out again. I mean, come on. How many times do we have to do that? I mean, wow. Bilal kick to the gut.
Sizing him up, and he's got it. Oh, he's picking the man up. Huge scoop slam down on the mat.
Wow. He's going back to work on that back again. And I can't blame him. If I was Bilal, that's what I would do against Mr. Hollywood tonight in this ring. Throw into the steps. Wow. He is punishing him, making sure he doesn't make it to the elimination chamber match.
That can't be good. He went head first in the steel steps, and you know, last week, like we've been saying, it's
wow.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh,
did you see that? He took his back and was using it like a cheese grater against his back, and then whipped him around and smashed his head in.
And refs up to 7. One of these men got to slide in to break the count.
Let's see what they have. Both men are really exhausted at this point.
Somebody's got to make a move to the ring, and yeah, Mr. Hollywood is re-injured. He's cut back open.
I told you.
Sent him back into the ring. Right.
Didn't I tell you that? Wasn't I right about that?
Oh yeah, it's almost as if you saw that coming. But yeah, he was quite injured last week, and he's cut back open. Now Bilal's just stalking over him at the moment. His prey's down, eating in front of the mat, in the mat in front of him.
Look at Bilal's eyes. He's just staring at him like he's prey. Like he's about just to finish him. Oh, wow. What a move.
That's it. Good night. Good night.
Look at the blood. It's just everywhere. Good God. It's Bloody Sunday all over again.
But what's Bilal doing? This should be a pin. He's kind of...
I don't know what Bilal's doing. There's just a nothingness in his eyes. He's just staring down at him. I'm not sure what's going on with him. What's he thinking right now? Oh no.
Now,
oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Well, what the hell do we have here? It looks like there's. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, he's just coming undone. I don't know, Rock. What do you think? The voices in his head finally getting to him?
Something, but he's just rolling around, and reps up to 8, and Mr. Hollywood's crawling over to him, laying an arm over. Ref down 1, 2,
3. He got it. Oh my God! Wow. What's going on with Bilal? I mean, he just come unglued there at the end. It was like he was beside himself. It's unthinkable. It's unimaginable of all this. What was going on in him? Is the fire still burning in him? Is he going to make it to the elimination chamber?
No, but ladies and gentlemen, somehow, someway, your winner, your Apex champion, Mr. Hollywood, and now he has earned his spot in the elimination chamber. So,
well, I know he holds the belt, but let's see how good he's at in the chamber matches.
oh, now Bilal just seems to snap out of it and sit up, and yeah, Steve doesn't even want any of it right now.
Yeah, Steve's getting the hell out of there, I think. Ooh.
Oh, turned around right in time.
Yeah, that was great. Amazing. Oh, set him up for that power bomb. Oh my
Spinal
God.
and just back up on his feet in no time at all.
Yeah. I think Bilal's going to... Well, I think he's just beside himself right now, and I know he's suffered a couple losses and so forth lately, but maybe he's just had enough.
He's calling for
He's taking
man.
Yeah, he's setting him up for it. He's going to do it. Oh my God. What is he going to do? Is he going to put that finishing move on him?
I don't know. Right now, he's messing with my match. Messing with my interest suddenly, and oh, wow! And he's going to look at that submission.
Yeah,
Talk
he's
about
trying
him
to choke
going
him
all
out.
over the place.
He's choking him out. He's trying to hurt him. He's physically trying, since he lost, I think he's trying to physically make sure that he doesn't go on to the next level.
We're going to have to get some help here to, well, yeah, Belial.
Okay, we're going to have to get some other people out here to maybe break this up. Bilal's just making sure he gets to the next match. I mean, he's just taking him apart. He's punishing him for his sins. I think Hollywood's crawling out of there smartly, trying to get the hell out of there.
At this point, I don't even think Steve's going to go to the ring for it. I think you have to come down here.
Here you go, Mr. Hollywood. Here's your belt. What a strange ending to a great match. Oh no, I think the voices are talking to Bilal again. It's starting to come unglued again. I think he just realized he lost. He was so lost in somewhere in himself, just realized he lost.
Well, I guess the good news is we can probably book a match between, well, with Bilal and Pretty as a mixed tag team partner.
Yeah, but who's she going to tag up with?
I don't know. There's some questions here as far as that goes. That, ladies and gentlemen, we have got to pay some bills real fast. Try to keep the sim open here. So with that in mind, I have got all of our social media outlets, which I'm going to paste in local as well. Let me get those out for you. All right, you have our official website, you have our Facebook link there as well, you have our YouTube channel, and you have, of course, this lovely sim that you're in right now. Also, Coalition Sports, Trey Black, and Coalition Sports is Second Life's newest sports organization. If you haven't played football yet, then you're missing out. Coming soon, the soccer system, which plans to bring back some excitement in the SL soccer world. Come check us out at www.coalitionsports.com and see what sports in Second Life should be like. If you're interested in ACW sponsoring your next Second Life business, blog, or next big event, contact Kaylani Bellistar or Jack C. System for pricing and information. All right. Wow. Okay, so we have had ourselves a match. We have had ourselves not exactly an ending to the match that most people would maybe care for, but we have finally an entrance into the Elimination Chamber. Finally, Mr. Hollywood earning a spot there. So now we're left with a whole bunch of but still, we have got to deal with our champion, our ACW Women's Champion, Kimberly Lanata. And, of course, she's had the belt for some time now, but we got so close through a whole sumo tournament only to have her deport her number one contender. And then claiming that Japan was far superior to the United States. Japan was where it's at, and nobody deserved to be contender. So,
just because she's from Japan doesn't make her any better than any other girls in the locker room. Just let's face it, she's a paper champion. She hasn't faced any competition yet. And until she does, I won't change my mind about this young lady. I think she just needs somebody to fight the fight with a person who is an actual fighter in this ring. Because you know what? There's plenty of ladies back in our locker room with lots and lots to give out here and prove that USA is number one. I want to hear a USA chant for our people when they come out.
I don't think that would go over too well with our ACW Women's Champion making her way to the stage right now, making her way down to the arena.
Come on, everybody. USA! 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 USA!
Okay, way to go there, Hacksaw.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a brown noser like you.
Our women's champion demanding her music to be cut, and she's got the belt, she got the mic, and she has something to say.
Yeah, more anarch.
This feels good.
More crap about how Japan's great.
The weight on my shoulders. I'm at the peak of my career, and nothing can get better than this. I mean, there was no legitimate number one contender for my title. Don't say legitimate. After deporting, you're number one contender too soon. Like, nobody in the back has the right to face me.
Should send her back to Japan on the Titanic, I think.
Because I am way more skilled and trained than them. No. It's just that there is no one has stepped up to face me. They were all scared of what might happen to them. Did you see how I ended that has-been Leela? He was so close, yet so far, like ocean away. Poor her. Well, rookie for the ACW, I am here to keep this title safe from all the talentless wrestlers in back.
I hope her opponent comes out and beats the crap out of her. I'm tired of this anti-rhetoric about us. Now coming to the ring, Jessica Morati. It's standing at
Disguise yourself
5'5".
as Kimberly Donata.
It's Kristen, ladies and gentlemen. She was the one that was the women's champion from back then. Your first women's champion. And the two of these have history, to say the least. Talentless wrestlers, Kim? What have you done since winning the championship? Wait, don't speak. I can answer this for you. The only thing you've done since winning the title is prove time and time again that you're afraid of losing the title. How many title defenses have you had? Point proven. So here's what I think. I think if anyone deserves a title shot at the women's championship, it's me. Proven that I'm a fighting champion. Here we go again. Proven that I'm not afraid to put the title on the line and fight anyone who steps in the ring with me. What do you say, Kim? Ready to prove that you're a real champion and give me the shot I deserve? I am the real champion. Oh, and business is picking up even more here. Kristen actually reinforcing the point that she was the first ever women's champion, let alone first ever ACW champion, let alone women's champion, but interrupted by the appearance of Jess. What does this snob want?
I don't know.
Does she even wrestle? Excuse me, I don't want to say that again. And if we're gonna go around naming the next number one contender, I think it's only fair that the most brilliant and beautiful woman in all of ACW is considered. I mean, after all, girls, I did in 5 minutes what you have been trying to do for 5 months. I single-handedly rid the ACW of that psychotic Bree Fox, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Thanks to me, Bree Fox now resides in the crazy folks' home. Now, wait, is that serious? Can we get some kind of can we get some kind of confirmation on that?
I don't know. Bree is Bree,
I've been saying that I am the most dominant diva in ACW since I stepped foot in this company, and I have proven so again and again. Mike and I just beat you and Jamal. Isn't that right, Kristen? Besides, I'm the only diva Kimberly has yet to face. I think it makes sense that me, Jessica Moretti, be the number one contender for the ACW Women's Championship. You are the only one I have yet to beat.
Boy, her confidence is oozing in the ring tonight. Will she be able to compete with the wrestlers?
Wait a second.
Wow, what is this? What the hell
I'll
is
tell
going on?
you, I have not seen this
Oh
woman
my God, not again.
in forever. And now, coming out to make a statement, or maybe get in the middle of all this, she is one of the ACW's executives, Kaylani Velastar.
Wow, wow, wow. I don't know about anyone else, but listening to you three go on and on and on, well, it's beginning to give me a headache, so I'm going to say this just once. Ready? Shut the hell up. Okay? Okay, thanks. So, let me see if I got this right. Kim thinks she should just parade around with the Women's Championship without having to defend it since Layla was deported back to Germany or Russia, Spain, wherever the hell she came from. Kristen feels she deserves a shot at the Women's Championship because she lost the title? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And Jessica feels like she should be a contender for the championship because she assisted me in ridding the ACW of that psychotic skank Bree. By the way, Jess, great work. Now, let's see. What can I do to solve this mess? I guess I could, I could reward Jessica for assisting me and make her the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. How do you feel about that? Wait, hold on. Didn't I tell you guys to shut up? Shut up? My ears are bleeding. Please, just stop. Okay, so it's clear my first idea wasn't a favorite. That's okay though, really, it's okay. I have another idea. Let's try this one on. Since you all feel you're so deserving, and since there is no legitimate #1 contender right now, Kimberly, you will defend your title at ACW Battlefield in a fatal 4-way for the ACW Women's Championship. Hold on, I'm not done. It will be Kimberly, Kristen, Jessica, let's see, and your fourth opponent, Layla? Oh wait, no, that won't work, sorry. Bree, no, wait, she's busy bouncing off of padded walls. Wait, I got it. Perfect opponent, I got it. You ready? Are you ready? Your fourth opponent will be me. Yeah, me. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. By the way, Kimberly, you're gonna have a match tonight as well. Against Jessica. And that match starts now. Good luck, ladies.
Oh, well, obviously, we are, first and foremost, wow, we are going to see
That's
Kaylani in action at Battlefield.
Wow.
Action in quite some time, so I'm looking forward to that. But,
Woo!
ladies and gentlemen, we have already got our opponents in the ring.
Well, let's see if Kimberly has what it takes to pull this one out. All right. Let's see what Kimberly can do.
Up there.
Yeah. I want to see if Kimberly can actually do something besides run her mouth.
Hang on, our ref's on a beer break. You ladies are just gonna have to wait just a minute. No, that's all right, Steve. I don't want you missing your beer breaks.
How come he gets to drink beer and I can't have my cigars?
Well, again, butthurt.
Brown noser. What else is new? Good God.
Going back to the same move over and over. Under your own commentary.
Yeah, whatever, loser.
Alright, so both ladies look like they're ready. We're just waiting on a bell, and there it is.
There's
Ladies
the
and
bell,
gentlemen,
yep.
we have got Kimberly and Lanata facing off against Jess. And, wow. I mean, I've seen Oh, just going for the lockup, but no, Kimberly
Yeah,
rolling
there
out of
was
the way.
nothing there. It wasn't there.
And Kimberly wrenching
Ease
her
the
in
punch.
with a front face lock, applying pressure, just trying to say, hey, welcome to ACW. I am your champion.
I'd like
Glad
to
to have
remind
you.
Kimberly some of those moves that she does is might get away with it in Japan, but here in America, you know, they're almost constitutionally almost close to cheating. I'm just saying.
Constitutionally cheating. The Constitution does not have anything to do with wrestling at the moment.
It's cheating, plain point. Just
All
like
right.
JW's tights.
Drop toe hold on the champ, and Jess has mounted some offensive here, and champion's down on her back. Jess is now just staring over her, trying to. Is she going to go for a pin, or was she going up? No, she's going to pick her back up.
I don't know if that's such a wise move. I would have just gave her a good cover right there, but Jessica thinks that she can do it, then put her away and do it.
She's trying to do that. She's whipped her up into the turnbuckle. Trying to do that. She's screaming, working for the turnbuckle, and she's striking to her knee, and the refs get starting to count down or count out on this. Give her. She's got time, and she's using it.
Wow, look at that throw. Hip toss straight out of the side of the ring there into the middle. Kimberly's really, really hurting right now. She's grabbing her back.
And that was a surprisingly professional move, whipping her out in the ring, away from the ropes, going down for a pin, but only getting a 1 count.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you're not going to just toss her around and get an easy pin. You're going to have to earn it. And for Jessica, I think she's going to have to do something else besides that.
And I don't know, they're getting lippy with Steve. Is that anybody's got idea? But she's going for a pickup.
Roll
but
up,
she's got-
roll up.
But only a 1 on that.
An old schoolboy roll-up pin, she was trying to go for.
The champ
Jessica should know that. Yeah, she should know about that. I mean, come on.
Oh, the
Fix her
champ's
up.
got her up.
Got her up.
A huge
Roll
firing
over.
senton from the champ.
Yeah, roll over sent on it. Just amazing how she lifted her up in the air like that, like she's nothing. The strength of this woman is amazing.
And Steve down, checking on Jess, and Kimberly's wasting no time. Got her in sights. But no, Jess able to nip up, and she's taking offense to that. Just taking it down the mat, pounding her.
That's good. That's really good because you know what? That's what you got to do with a champion like Kimberly. You got to get in her face and make sure that you know that she's in the ring with a real competitor, someone who can put a real hurting on her. She's bringing her back up off her knees right now, and let's see what Kimberly can do with this.
She's
Right into the armbar. She's working that armbar. Yeah. She's got it right up behind her back. She's got her down.
And Steve's checking, see if he's got a submission, but no, and Jessica able to roll that into a face lock, striking on her back, and Jessica's actually looking great in the match as far as a wrestler goes.
She brings an extra edge to the competitive. Oh, wow. Damn.
There went that. Good night.
Just when she was just starting to get her speed up to really work on her, Kimberly, it's just been horrible that happened to her. I don't know what's going on, but Jessica needs to get up if she got a chance to get in that belt next week.
Champ just did not go for a pin or anything. She's obviously got something in mind. She's stalking her up. Huge she kick.
Yeah, that kick right in the back of the head. My God, Rock, did you see that? One, two, three.
That's it. 3.
3 count. It's going to end like that. Jessica had everything going for her. She had the momentum going for her, but at the end, she just couldn't put her away and put her out.
And ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, your Apex Championship Wrestling Women's Champion, Kimberly Lanata. Well, I hate to say it, but even in defeat, Jessica showed me a little bit of something before getting knocked out by the champ there, and for the pin. I'm excited to see her in Battlefield. I mean, not as much as I am to see Kaylani in action. I haven't seen her in ages in that ring. Oh, but excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. That sound means only one thing. It's time for your Apex Championship Wrestling World Champion to make his way into the ring. We are going to be blessed by the appearance of one Mr. Braden Carson.
This is nothing new for Braden. This is old hat for him. This man's done everything. I mean, he is carried at this place and held championships, and he's just, well, I hate to say it, he's a great competitor.
What?
See if it's getting a little lippy with our champion here. Good to see you, Braden.
Alright. That's right, I'm dressed up in a suit, as you guys can see. Obviously, I don't have a match tonight because the idiots back there won't book the greatest wrestler of all time. But anyways, that's besides the point. I came out here to discuss something. In 2 weeks, I put my title on the line in a chamber match. And as from what I could tell, nobody has a chance to beat me in it. Nobody. And if any of you idiots, honestly, if any of you idiots think that I'm going to go into this match and lose the championship that I earned, you're out of your damn minds. Because let me tell you something. You're looking at the greatest ever. Greatest. That's right there, Colt. The greatest. I simply come out here every week, bust my ass constantly to deserve this championship. So let's break it down. Jamal Travis is in the match. Jamal Travis is a nobody. You guys give him more credit than what he deserves. And Hollywood? I mean, are you kidding me? Hollywood? You actually think Hollywood's going to beat me for my championship? He's lucky he got that championship that's around his waist right now. And that brings me to none other than my own brother, Michael Carson. Now, I don't take anything away from Michael Carson. He's a damn good competitor. I'm better, though, and I proved that at Halloween when I kicked his ass and got this championship. So, if you guys honestly think that I'm going to go in there in 2 weeks and lose my championship, you're out of your damn minds, like I said before. And if anybody out in the crowd is tough or thinks they're tough, come step in the ring with me. I'll prove you wrong, like I have been proving everybody wrong for almost 5 years. I've busted my ass time in and time again to prove to everyone that I am the greatest ever. And what's that? David Hawk actor thinks he's the pound for pound best wrestler on the grid. He's out of his damn mind if he honestly thinks that, because I'm the pound for pound greatest wrestler on the grid. That's right there, Colt. I'm the great one now, not you. So, anybody who thinks that I'm going to lose my championship in 2 weeks, you're out of your mind. So, whoever wants to show up in 2 weeks to witness something great, prove it. Prove it. How about you step in the ring with me? I'll prove it. Sure, you may have helped train me, but what happens? The student always out wrestles the trainer. So, and you think I'm out here for attention? I'm not out here for attention. I finally get the championship that I deserved for almost 5 years, and what happens? I get booed, I get spit on, I get kicked, I get shoved, because I get a championship that I deserved. I busted my ass time and time again, and yet I get booed because nobody wants to wake up, open their eyes, and finally witness greatness. So with that being said, I'll see everyone later.
Wow. This championship has gone to his head. I think he's really thinking he's the greatest thing in here. And as far as teacher and mentor, I don't know how that mentor was, but I know one thing. He didn't show him how to be self-righteous.
All right, well, that's cool because we pay you, obviously, to be a commentator, not a philosopher. So we're going to pay some bills right now, speaking of which, so I can afford to pay this guy's paycheck since, you know, he's not sticking to his normal job. And local, again, all of our media outlets. Excuse me, shut up, I'm working. I've got our official website. I have got our Facebook. I have got our YouTube channel. I've got our Second Life point that we are right here, right now. Also, Honey Blunt's Design sponsors us. Honey Blunt's resident will be the person you're looking at. For all those hippie-trippy moments in and out of the ring, also specialized gear to make sure you look great in that ring at most of your favorite wrestling federations, Next Gen Central. Please contact Honey Blunt's residents for more information. Absolute Animations, one of our longtime sponsors here. Absolute Animations offers high-quality animation poses and all your virtual world needs, along with the many animations and poses we have in the marketplace. In our in-world store, we accept custom animation and pose requests. Send a detailed note card to Absolute Animation residents. All information and landmarks can be found right outside the main entrance. If you're interested in ACW sponsoring your Second Life business, blog, or next big event, contact Kaylani Villastar or Jack C. Citron for pricing and information. That pretty much wraps all that. So, I have renamed her. That's right. That's called creative development, stuff like that. That's fine. But, ladies and gentlemen,
and you say you know your job.
Stuff. Okay. Okay, shut up. I'll tell you when to talk. Right now, we have got our main event, and we need to hear some noise.
Good grief.
That's it? That's it, really? Come on, y'all can make some more noise than that. One person, Solomon. Solomon,
yeah,
you want to see? Thank you, Solomon. Everybody else, turn around. Because, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event tonight, we're going to have the Natural, Michael Carson, facing off against JWB's Wing. So, come on, let's hear it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that song can mean one thing and one thing only. It's Carson time. So making his way to the ring right now, I'm trying to see. Yes, indeed, accompanied by Jess. Standing at 6'4", weighing at 200 pounds from Gannett City, Illinois, the Natural, Michael Carson.
Hey, Natural. Nice to see you made it for a change. Oh, brother. This guy's on his own time.
And of course, that means that his opponent is making his way to the ring right now. So he's got the ref excited, making his way to the ring from Broken Rope Street, Oklahoma, standing at 6'9", weighing at 275 pounds, the Annihilator, JWB's Wing.
This guy was a great grappler. Can't take away from him. Greco-Roman suplexes and moves. This guy is a grappler. He's big, he's strong. He's everything a wrestler should be in this ring. One day, we'll see that belt around him. I just know it.
And Steve checking him out as well, making sure he's all nice and clean for the match. Well, making sure he's not carrying any weapons anyways.
I think the referee's checking the wrong man, personally. Never see JW pull out anything.
All right, he's asked to make sure both of them are ready. And,
yeah, here we go.
He's ring. Well, we've got a match, and we're starting off with Carson landing a punch and JW rocking back at him.
Yeah, these two heavyweights are just going right at each other, punching each other in the mouths. JW's got him. Oh,
huge
wow. Yeah, clothesline from hell. Like I told you, that strength of that JW is awesome. Oh, look at that elbow. Beautiful, bionic elbow slamming down.
Oh, but unfortunately, he was literally nobody was there. Michael rolled out of the way, but I gotta say, JW is looking quite impressive bouncing off the ropes tonight.
Yeah, he realized he got screwed last week, and he's out to set and prove himself. And I still say that tight pulling was a bunch of bullshit.
And Michael Carson doing the wise thing and buying some time, and JW getting tied up a little bit in Jessica for just a second.
Dropkick, wow. Michael landed that right on the chin of JW and then setting him up for the next move, and you just know it's coming. JW is shaking it off, trying to get out of it and lifting himself off the mat. Setting up for another dropkick by Michael.
Just in time for a huge dropkick.
Wow, that one really took it out of JW. Look at him. He's really trying to gather himself up.
And Michael just dragging him off
setting him up, yeah.
to the corner or something. He likes where he's got him. Thompson he's buying a little time insurance. He must be thinking about going up top.
Yeah. The finishing move so quickly, so soon, you think? Oh, wow. What a great
50. That's it.
Yes, that's nice. Really a punishing move. Come on, JW, you can do it.
That's it.
Oh,
1.
No. 2.
Oh,
nope.
What? 1?
No. No, he's not going to do it. Yeah, he's not going to have it.
Yeah,
Can't keep
I'm not
the man
arguing with
like
you,
that.
Steve, at all. But yeah, I just can't believe he kicked himself out like that quick. But
Yeah, well, JW's power, and he's got the strength, and you can never forget that. And Michael should not forget that neither.
and JW powered him down to the mat with an arm drag, and Carson looks like he's in trouble at the moment. And
Another takedown by him.
Blocking the arm bar,
Yeah.
his arm working it.
Well, this guy, I told you, he's got those grips, and it's like a vice. When JW gets his hands around you, you really, really feel the pressure. And he knows how to work a body part like anybody else, really, really well.
He's wrenching it in, but so far Carson's able to fight through the pain, and somehow it looks like he's trying to work his way back up. And yes, it's exactly what he's done. He's got himself back up in position, only be thrown down again by a monster hip toss.
Yeah, that was a hell of a monster hip toss. JW standing over top of Michael like that. Going for a cover. One. Just one?
Only one. Michael able to power out of that one.
JW is sizing him up, I think. Getting him ready. Rake to dives by Michael. Oh, another blow. Another blow. Oh, another punishing
All over
blow.
that. Just tell him watch the eyes and bounce off the rope, head full of steams, and huge Carson kick. Only got him down his knees and swinging neck breaker down on the mat. And
Now that was
JW,
beautiful.
that's it.
And that'll shake your cobwebs in your head.
Yeah, just the speed of Michael Carson off the ropes back.
And two
But
count,
only a
two
two
count
count on
only.
that one. Like I was saying, the speed of Michael Carson, he can put on a whole world of hurt on you in absolutely no time at all, it seems.
But can Michael get the extra to put him away? I mean, JW is a strong guy. He won't stay on the mat long. We've seen it last week, and we've seen it over and over again.
Going for a headlock, and he shoved him out of the way and ripped in one of his own. And very technical wrestling as far as moving around into the hammerlock. And he's letting him feel it for that, laying it down on his back. Oh,
wow, what a kick.
yeah, that's one of those good night kicks.
JW have enough to get back up.
Got him covered. 1, 2. Oh, somehow he's able to lift the shoulder up at 2.
And JW has that extra spark he brings to the ring. He's got power and speed, and he doesn't stay down very long, like I said. Wow. JW finished him with a neck breaker. It was amazing. Now if he can capitalize on it, we'll see a different maybe swing and shift in this match.
Carson's hurt, and JW not going for the pin. He's picking him up again, looking for more. Probably inflict a little bit more pain. Sit him in the turnbuckle to make that happen. Looks like
4, 5, 6, 7. He's just pounding away on him. Oh my God.
Admonish him right now. Tell him get out of the corner, racing the counts up. But JW is going to use every bit of those counts that he can. And back into the corner with a huge splash. Carson, I hate to say it, but Carson looks hurt. Carson looks a little bit winded, and well, JW's not helping him much by shoving his foot down on his throat, totally restricting the airway. JW sized him up and taunting him and going back in, but Carson able to pick his foot up just the right last minute, stun him just enough, going off the top rope. Huge knees up to the chest.
Count
Pin 1, 2, and somehow, someway, JW is out of that one.
That man has just got strength behind him, and I told you, he's got the presence of knowing where he is in the ring. He's an All-American champion. Let us not forget that.
Fisherman
Wow.
suplex got it.
Yeah,
And now,
Fisherman
man, they're feeling the effects of this match as it's waning into the latter moments of it. Both men winded, both men hurt, and refs looking over him, administering the count. We're up to 2, and so far I don't see much movement out there.
I think JW is going to get up first. Oh, he does. Look at that. Told you. This man, you can't keep him down. His awareness on the mat. Going
Oh, and
for
he's
the cover.
down for the cover. 1, 2,
1, 2.
and somehow, yeah, Carson is able to kick out of that one.
Where the hell did he pull that out of his hat?
JW not really trying to perform any more injury on him while he's on the
Right
mat,
now.
but Carson reversing the Irish whip and sending him off into the ropes and providing a kick, bouncing off, head full of steam, and
Setting him up. Setting him up. Damn.
amazing devil-lock DDT right there in the middle of the
Wow.
ring. And now Carson's
Wow,
feeling
I
it
haven't
back.
seen that one in a while. Yeah, both men are really, really just tired. Look how tired they are. Let's see if they're going to
Now he's
cover.
for the pin. 1, 2.
Nope.
Somehow the big man is able to pick his shoulders up one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Carson sent him back to the turnbuckle, but somehow JW found some strength to climb up the top turnbuckle. And he's just
the big
posed
man's going to
there.
go flying.
Oh my, that's a huge sack of potatoes to be crashing down upon you right now.
Somebody call the airport because of 747 is about to land. Oh.
Ooh, but you know, it kind of landed all right. Carson able to whip him up off the turnbuckle with that huge suplex, and now he's got him down, stalked him on the ring, and he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, again, somehow one more time, JW is able to get his shoulder up. And Carson having words with Steve about the accounting. Looks like he's taking a page from my book, telling him do your damn job, but no. He's greeted by a kick, little low kick, and no. Oh, hip toss right in the middle of the ring. There's nowhere for him to go with JW looking down at him. Steve's in position. Is JW going for a cover here? No, he's picking him back up. Chopping him, making him
Nice chops.
chopping him
Nice chops.
back. Yeah, painful chops across the chest, backing him up in against the ropes.
Look at his chest. It's all welded, and it's just red marks right across his chest. He was really working that chest. Wow, look at that blow. All the way outside to the ring. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, I don't know if Michael can get back in the ring this time. Here comes Jessica over to help with some encouragement, I guess, and give him a few words. JW's watching his opponent, standing. JW's also grabbing the middle part of his back. It looks like maybe he might have hurt it on that one move. Referee is counting, and let's see if we can get back in the ring. Michael slides back in underneath the ropes and gets in within the count. And we continue this match.
Sliding
yeah.
by a spear like that.
Mm-hmm. That spear will really take the wind out of you.
And JW picking him up.
Oh my! Down the
good
mat.
night. Vertical suplex, and Carson's hurt. You can
that's
see him
really
grabbing
bad.
his back, and he's down.
Yeah, well, Rock, when you're up like that, you oil your head and your blood in your body goes to your head like that. Makes you dizzy.
Only get a 2 count on that pin.
2 count. I think the referee might need some glasses.
And Carson's hurt.
Big boot.
In trouble. Big boot off the ropes.
Yes, very big boot.
And JW's got it sized up, going for the pin. He's got 1, 2,
2.
Somehow Carson able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, his eyes opened, and he just barely kicked out of that one. I mean, barely.
Finish him.
And JW's talking and picking him back up. He's got more punishment in mind before going for another pin attempt.
What's this? Bilal again. This is how things happened last week.
Yeah, and add to that, he snapped earlier, so yeah.
Well, he's been going through a tough losing streak lately, so we don't know where he's at in the ring.
And on top of that, look, Jessica's dancing at JW, dancing in front of JW, trying to get his attention.
JW doesn't have enough distractions.
Turn around, Michael dug in his tights. Ooh!
What the hell? My God. Didn't Steve check him for anything? What was that about? Wow.
And Carson down on the mat for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Michael wins. And JW gets screwed again this week.
Your champion via pinfall, the natural Michael Carson.
Poor JW. He gets screwed again. Hopefully the EMTs will have something back there to fix up JW Hopefully. Look at that red bruise mark on his head. You can see where the metal contacted his flesh and ripped a piece of skin almost. It's black and blue. You mean the referee didn't say that? Good grief. Hey, Steve. I think you should have some laser surgery on your eyes. I got a real job, loser. Go back to drinking beer.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that'll pretty much wrap it here for this week at Apex Championship Wrestling Sabotage. And ladies and gentlemen, we have got just 2 weeks from Battlefield. In 2 weeks' time, Battlefield will be all over the place. So, no, it won't. It'll be right here. So hopefully all your family, friends, everybody will be here to witness Battlefield. So that'll wrap us up. On behalf of JC Buttard over there, I am ACW General Manager Rod Constantine. Hopefully we'll see you all again next week. Good night, everyone.
Later, loser.
This video was filmed on location by Zarrakan Productions. Zarrakan Productions is an umbrella group for many YouTube shows and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of shows and businesses associated with Zarrakan Productions and their own media links. Zarrakan Productions shows have been organized alphabetically in playlists in a year, month, day format for easier video navigation. Multiple part videos have been named accordingly, starting with part 1, and the last video of a multiple part video series will have end as a part of its title. Please like, comment, and share this video as it helps both Zarrakan Productions and the creators of this video's content. Also, be sure to check the playlists for past episodes of show content, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and happy wandering.